Hi, would you like to join me while I try to solve this problem? It's a standard DSA problem which gets asked in a lot of interviews. So let's begin. So the problem states that we are given an array of positive integers. We are required to find the maximum value of j minus I, that is the maximum difference between I and j, such that element at I is less than equal to element at j and I is less than j. So what does it mean? It means that we have two elements. This is smaller, this is greater, or maybe equal, maybe. All right. And this element is at I, and this element is at j, and I should be less than j as well. So, can we try to figure out such pairs in this array? An element, if this is I, then we need to figure out a greater or equal element, which will be at j. So like this can be our j because I is clearly less than j. And element at I is also less than or equal to element at j. So for 34, it can be 80. But for 8, it can be 10. It can be 80, can be 30, can be 33 as well. Yeah. So how do we choose which one to pair up? Maximum value of j minus I. That means the maximum difference between the indices. So if I just jot down the indices here, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the index for 8 is 1, index for 33 is 7, which is as far as possible. So it would be 6 j minus I, for it would be 5, and so on, right? So for each, we need to choose such pairs, right? And we need to figure out what is the difference for these pairs. And in overall array, we need to figure out that maximum difference. We need to keep track of these differences that we are calculating, and we need to return the maximum one, right? So what am I essentially doing if I need to convert this into code? I am going through each I. Going through each I means I am doing a loop. For what? For each I. And for each I, what I'm doing, I'm trying to pick up a J which is as far as possible. How can I do that in less steps? Can I just start going going from backwards? Like not from left to right, but right to left. Yeah, I can do. Right. That would be the maximum difference. As soon as I figure out an element which is greater than my element at I, greater than or equal to, as soon as I figure out such element, I can just break out of this inner loop, and I'll have my I and j pair. I can keep track of the differences in one of the elements, and I can keep doing this for each element at I, maybe till only n minus 2, because these elements can't be the same, right? I can do this and I'll have my solution. It's a very nice brute force solution if you want to, you know, try it out. And yeah, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if there are any feedbacks, feel free to comment or maybe DM me.